here for a minute. You don't even know the city that I live in. I could be your hometown hero for a minute, but you could turn your...
A little bit about the song is that Hometown Hero is about like basically unaccepting family and unaccepting friends while being transgender or queer, and then having that chosen family uplift you and really just supporting you and loving you for who you are. And we got to play the chosen family in the music video, which was fantastic. Everything was colorful and rainbowy and fantastic.
That one was released on September 24th, right?
Yes.
Yes, so just released.
Yeah.
As of recording, at least. So, like, I'll walk you through the video a little bit. So, the video opens up, he's talking on his phone, something about visiting his family, and there's a transphobic uncle. We've all been there. That's what we've all been there.
Yeah.
And he comes to the barbecue, or like not the family barbecue, family dinner, family lunch, whatever it was. I think the funniest part about that at that moment, right? And it's all grayed out, so it's supposed to be dramatic. He places his CD right down on top of their food, and I'm like, I would be mad too. Something like an explosion happens from Ryan's uncle, and he's like, I'm tired of this, I can't do this anymore. And obviously we don't hear the argument because he has sort of time he starts singing over it. And like the second part of the video kind of portrays that barbecue, like the actual like picnic barbecue thing that me and Matt were in, and that's where like it's like an actual like party kind of aesthetic. Ryan's got his dog out.
I think the great thing about the music video is that it really has a sharp contrast between like the transphobic family, which is all like dark colors, like gloomy, like very just like dark aesthetic, versus the bright rainbow happiness of the chosen family.
Yeah.
And having that distinction go back and forth, it's really like it sends the positive message that like chosen family is clearly better if you don't have that accepting family at home.
Yeah, and I do know, I know personally that song when, because we were backstage, we heard it first. Special VIPs, we heard it first. I relate a lot to that. I am out in California living my best life with my friend Matt now.
Yes.
We're doing really good out here, and that song, hearing it for the first time backstage, listening to the lyrics, listening to them, and like processing right then and there was pretty influential. It really like put me in a different mindset for a moment. It was just like, I am right where I'm supposed to be right now. So like, that was a moment for me.
I relate to that in a sense that I relate to the lyrics in the sense of like I could be a hometown hero, like I could be your hometown hero, because there are a lot of people back home, I'm from New York City, who did not give me the time of day, were transphobic to me, were just disgusting to me. And now that there's two ways that this goes. Now that I'm either out here in LA, like living my best life, doing like my film and TV acting, they're either like, oh my God, Matt, I love you. Like I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of all your achievements. And I'm like, you literally bullied me in middle school. Okay.
Goodbye, middle school bully.
Or they'll be the exact opposite of that and be like, why couldn't you just do things that are like not attention seeking or all? And I'm just like, I can't win. So I'm here with my chosen family. I'm just vibing. So
Right, and we're gonna go into the lyrics a little bit because
Yes.
we'll explain why I had my moment backstage on set. Because Ryan does music, he's a musician, right? Obviously. There's a lyric here, it's like, every time I go back though, I never see you at the home show. It might still be a phase though, it won't change my name in your cell phone. And it's one of those things where if you're not trans, you may not grasp it right away, but every time Ryan goes back to perform at home, like he did with Catcher in the Rye, stuff like that, he never sees his family or the people he's specifically talking about, I guess, the people who left him behind. He never sees them at the show when he's at home, so they're not supporting him. So that can be kind of hard to like process, and we'll get into it in a second with Catcher in the Rye. Even if it is still a phase, though, it won't change my name in your cell phone. Where, I don't know how to describe it, even if it is a phase for someone to be trans, like, you still haven't accepted that phase as part of their life, and you're still going to treat them as you like, which is not good.
love your kids unconditionally. There's a lot that just delves in Hometown Hero, specifically like about just acceptance and love. And like Nylon was saying, if you're trans, like there's issues with like getting family members to call you by your chosen name and pronouns and all the things that are affirming to you as a person. And those lyrics really stuck with me because
treat me just like I've been sinning. She's just a little bit different. I'm just a little bit different. That's what you tell them in church.